Hello and good day, Mike Adcock with an update on Tropical Cyclone Hadi, located east of Queensland. This brief is based on the 13 Zulu Bureau of Meteorology advisory from the 10th of March. Take a look at satellite imagery. We do see the deep convection displaced off to the west of the center of circulation. That center of circulation is pretty ill-defined on microwave imagery. One thing of note, notice the outflow on the southwestern side of this convection. Very identifying all the shear associated with this system. Taking a look at your 12 Zulu information from the Bureau of Meteorology, or 2200 local time. Center of circulation was estimated about 350 kilometers east-northeast of Hamilton Island, or 500 kilometers east of Townsville. It is moving to the east-northeast at 10 kilometers per hour. Winds sustained at 75 kilometers per hour with gusts up to 100, and our pressure at 998 hectopascal. On Dvorak, again, you can see that outflow well defined in the southwestern quadrant, and with the deep convection a little bit closer to the center of circulation. For our agencies right now, Bureau of Meteorology, the bullish center right now, data T's there 3.0, and that's based off of shear pattern. Although they do note in their bulletin that the advanced Dvorak technique a little bit less at about 2.6 or 2.7. On the other hand, NESDIS and JTWC both looking at 3/10 banding. That brings us to a data T of 2.0, and that is the basis of our final T there. The advanced Dvorak technique, final T there, 2.5 with a current of intensity of 2.7. Just some slight near-term weakening there. That would indicate about 39 knots of wind. All right, take a look at our surface analysis from Australia. I do have the 3 tropical cyclones. You do have Gillian off in northern Queensland, Hadi that we're tracking right now, as well as Lucy off toward Vanuatu. Taking a look at the track forecast by the Bureau of Meteorology. Right now, continuing the system off toward the northeast. Right now, near-term intensification really halted, not anticipating on too much significant development. As a matter of fact, keeping this as a Category 1 minimal tropical storm through the next few days. Really, beyond this, just looking at some acceleration as we get in on Tuesday, moving away from Queensland. That being said, Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, and eventually Fiji, you will have to continue to monitor the progress of this storm as it continues to move off to the northeast and then eventually east. You do see a very similar track by JTWC, a little bit weaker on their current winds right now, 65 kilometers per hour, gusting up to 85. Again, keeping it northeast, accelerating, and then as we get into the 13th, starting to shift more easterly and then eventually east-southeasterly. Again, Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, and then eventually Fiji. You're going to have to continue to monitor the progress of this storm. This matches up pretty well with the track guidance. This is from GFS. Again, more of a threat for Vanuatu and Fiji over the long run. In terms of intensification, though, keeping this at a weak tropical storm through the next several days. And we'll take a quick look at the GFS surface forecast. Focused on this center storm right here. This is Hadi, again, moving northeastward and then eventually turning more toward the east, giving heavy rain showers and gusty winds across the Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, and Fiji before this is all said and done. Again, basically really following in the wake of Lucy off toward the east. In terms of current conditions, right now, one thing of note is along the coast there in Queensland, some strong south to southeasterly winds, 20-25 knots. So if you're going to be along the beaches there, along the coastal areas, you will see some strong sea action there. Definitely something to note if you're out there swimming or sailing, anything along those natures. A little bit closer to Hadi, we'll take a look at Marion Reef right now. Some strong winds out there out of the east at about 74 kilometers per hour. Again, want to emphasize this is sustained 74 kilometers per hour. which kind of makes me believe the Bureau of Meteorology's current intensity over JTWC. I believe they're a little bit weak with this. Current pressure there, 1,003.8 hectopascal under cloudy skies. Of course, we're going to continue to monitor this over at westernpacificweather.com. You can also join us at Facebook and Twitter, and join in on the conversation at storm2k.org. Make sure to follow me at Twitter to get some updates in between videos. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great day. Be safe out there, and take care.